Hello, Leo. Welcome. Thank you for being here. There's going to be a general read I'm going to be dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel and drop 53 tarot she's review as well. Thank you. Hmm. All right, let's see what's going on. Hey, look at this. Right away, Leo, there's your energy. Huh. Interesting energy. I haven't looked at that card a little bit more closely. Um, yeah, what is going on with that emphasis of you reap what you sow? You reap what you sow. You harvest what you planted. Kind of like cause and effect. Kind of like what you give, you get. What you kind of emit comes back to you. Ooh, jeez. Forget who that was. I said that to, I think, Aries. Whoever Aries was asking about or dealing with, there was something about stopping and smelling the roses. What's with the flowers? Once again, Leo, it's always fun and enjoyable when I think of Alice in Wonderland because that is one of my favorites. You can learn the song in that movie. You can learn a lot of things from the flowers. Stop and smell the roses. Stop and smell the flowers. Stop and appreciate the beauty of stopping and standing still. So jumping into this, what they are strongly emphasizing here, Leo. Things are a little bit edgy between the two of you, clearly. And it does make sense as the two of you are dealing with and facing some very difficult and testing and trying times, clearly, not only with one another, but also with what both of you are focusing on together. I kind of feel like this is an energy where you feel as if both of your focuses, or your, I guess, focus, what's the plural word for focus? I'll have to research that or look that up. Your focus, their focus, the both of you are focusing on so much and it's scattered in every direction, kind of like someone's busy desk or something. I got papers all over. None of this shit is organized. We still have to go through. We have to organize and put it in order, that kind of thing. Getting your, and I just told Sagittarius that you're having to get your house in order. Now, not only is there some sort of house that needs to be put in order, Leo, um, huh. Very edgy times, I will say. Very edgy times. There's a little bit of a hesitancy and kind of like this energy of like feeling and being a little bit reserved, as in like, okay, not too sure about this. Like I did, they're emphasizing like, okay, um, there's clearly the familiarity there between the two that is a little bit comforting. That's for sure. but there's just a lot of hesitancy and feeling reserved about things. And it's kind of like, okay, well, let's kind of just see, take it day by day, and we'll see where this kind of just takes us. It's interesting. What is that that old that old game that people would play? Usually it was like females or girls or women. Um, in the shows or cartoons or movies where they'd have a flower, they'd get like a daisy or something. They'd pluck the petals. They love me. They love me not. They love me. They love me not. They love me. They love me not. Back and forth, kind of like positive, negative, black and white. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be bad. Um, yeah, very similar to that Sagittarius and who they're asking about. And there's Temperance. There's a Sagittarius. Like I said, very similar. Um, Goodness gracious. Look at the two of you. Um, I do once again. It's back to that go figure that checkered flag. It's back to that finish line example. What is it? What is that kind of like that goal or that finish line? What's that line of like, okay, like this is what we're moving towards, point A to point B in a sense. Destination. There's a destination there. Um, but what are those challenges, trials, and tribulations and obstacles along the way? Because there's an energy of let's not just A to B. Let's not kind of like energetically transport, kind of like Rick and Morty, the portal. Rick, he opens up his portal gun and they just jump through to the next universe. No, it's not about just jumping right away like that devil energy sometimes will show up of like, I want it instant. I want it instantly. No, there's steps. There's a process. There's like and once again, there's that energy of like, okay, but are we on the same page? Are we on the same wavelength? Do we understand each other? Do we see what like, do we like, let's sit down at the table, put all our cards on the table. This is what we're working with. Is there anything that is not understood? Is there anything you have questions about? Any concerns? All that kind of thing. Um, is there anything you don't get? Is there anything we haven't covered? Is there anything we haven't looked at? Is it, kind of like that. It feels like not only personal inventory, but inventory of the relationship, the connection, as well as everything else. Thorough. That is an energy of like, be very thorough. Let's not miss or skip over anything. That devil energy, want it just to be done with, is like, you miss some things. I'm not gonna make the joke. I had 10 cups of coffee. I'm in the car and I'm ready to go. Oh, fuck, I forgot my keys. I think, where was I? I was mentally flying faster than my body can move. Hey, the Six of Swords. Movement. It's funny. What is that? There seems to be oh geez, once again the flowers. You can learn a lot of things from the flowers. Stop and smell the roses. Tower on top of the deck just keeps showing up. What is that? That is a lot of that. For some reason, whatever that is, that there's the wanting to feel safe and secure and comfortable, but also in that knowing that everything going on between the two of you is actually being absorbed and digested and understood with like pure clarity before actually having things move forward. Um, and if there is anything that's not understood or anything that's not clear, go over it again. Go over it again. This is like take your time. I don't know what the emphasis of like take your time is, but take your time. Take your sweet ass time. Ooh. Stop and smell the roses. Look at this Three of Swords popping up. What is going on? So here we go. We got a full on, press that. What's that called? I'm not going to say it. Press that button, we'll say. Full stop. Stop everything. Kind of like at a factory or industrial thing. It's kind of like turn off all the machines, turn off all the belts, stop production, stop the mind, stop the emotions, stop everything. Hold on. Stop to smell the roses. And unfortunately, what are they learning from the roses, the flowers? They're learning something about themselves. What are they saying? What are the flowers saying? Once again, what are they saying? The wrong song. Wrong song. I'm hearing the song We Will Rock You." No, I mean, unless they, at least, I mean, unless those flowers are singing, but what is it saying? Even I'm curious. Usually they play that song at like an event or a stadium or something, a coliseum, like when everything's about to get good. What is that? Um, huh. Let's see. What is with that? Um, I don't understand like what that is, Leo. I don't know why they present that energy. Um, what is that? Ooh, look at this. Look at this. The two of you are mirroring each other. Um, oh, geez. Goodness gracious. What is that? Oh. Hey now, what's with that seven of swords there? What is that? Why that? Why that? Once again, the goal. I don't know what that is. That's literally energetically speaking. What is that? Like waiting for harvest. That's interesting. Waiting for harvest. Waiting to harvest or obtain or receive what? Because the both of you are mirroring each other in the same energy of like we're waiting. And it's like for what? And then for some reason, whatever that waiting period is, like I said, you can learn a lot from the flowers. What are they saying? What are they singing? Because whatever that is, it's bringing something up so uncomfortable that it's kind of like, where'd they just go? They just wandered off. It's kind of like what they say. What was the message? What was the communication? What was, like, I don't know. And they kind of feel like energetically like shit out of luck, which I don't understand. But the two of you are kind of like looking at each other like, well, like here we are. Okay, now what? I don't know. What? There's the tower. I don't know about that, Leo. I don't understand that. That's seven of swords to the tower that fast. I don't know about that. That does not look good, nor does it feel good, nor does I don't know about that. I don't understand that. Um, yeah, shouldn't energetically speaking, shouldn't be sneaky. Shouldn't be sneaky. I don't know what that is. Shouldn't be sneaky at all. Because whatever that sneaky is, it doesn't pay to cut corners, nor kind of take loopholes, nor take shortcuts, nor look for the fast track or the fast way to do something or get something. I don't know what that is. It's like thinking, well, if I plant seeds today, I might be able to reap something from it tomorrow. And it's like, it's going to take some time. Once again, it's that instantaneous strategy. And I don't know what that's about. Um, I don't know, Leo. Someone's trying to harvest or reap some sort of rewards or benefits faster than I don't know. I don't know what that is. It's like what? I don't understand that. It's like keeping the goal or keeping that checkered flag or that finish line in mind, but then realizing like fuck, what are we gonna do? Or what am I gonna do? And even though I know, I feel like the two of you are mirroring each other. What are we gonna do? What comes after the tower? The devil wanting to jump out. Um, there's a devil. This isn't good. This isn't good, Leo. I don't know about this. I don't know about that. What is that? I don't understand that. I've been seeing these energies pretty consistently. The Seven of Swords, the Devil, and the Tower. There's the Five of Cups. It's I don't understand that. You show me that, but you show me that, which is contradicting. That's what I was talking about. It's like it's weird. It's like some sort of negative triangle. It's fucking weird. It's weird. That's a weird trio. That's a weird. What do you? How do you want to refer to that dark triad? Negative energy. The Seven of Swords, the Devil, the Tower. Like that is such a negative triangle that it's like um I don't know what that energy is that a lot of people and signs like to play with, and it's like it's not working out very well for you. What are you playing with? That's what I'm saying. It's like this energy of like they're saying, "Oh no 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 no, I'm all." I don't understand that. Oh my gosh, that is unfortunately that is a third party energy, Leo, and I don't know who is who. That's a third party energy. That's the deck. Oh my gosh. That is a third party energy. I don't know if anyone's cheating or someone's having an affair, but that's a third party energy. That is literally, how do I call that? Energetic rebound. That is a rebound. Um, busy, busy bee. Yeah, you went to that flower, 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 you went to that flower. What type of honey are you trying to make? It's a mixture of different flowers. Um, crossbreeding species of flowers, plants. Father was a gardener. I don't know what or who that is. Only because you'll have to kind of use your discernment and judgment in this, Leo. I am looking at an energy here and here. Whatever's going on though, with that double energy, they're saying that either one, like I said, you have to use, you be the judge, Leo. They're saying over here all about relationship, commitment, or family. But then right away there's the ace or the 8 of cups, as in like, nope, just kidding. I actually, I feel like I'm just, I don't know, I risked everything, I put everything on the line, and now I'm just kind of like, unfortunately, it's like winner, winner, chicken dinner. No, they kind of energetically are taking the L for some whatever reason that is, and they're just kind of like, yeah, whatever. Like that is just complete disconnect. And then over here, it's a completely different connection that it's kind of like everything is great. And it's the complete opposite energy. They've got, I mean, the last card is the 8 of Swords. They got themselves in a bind. Oh, the webs we weave when we first learn to deceive. That's what that 7 of Swords is all about. When we deceive. I don't know who is deceiving who in this, Leo, and I don't know what web who is weaving, but someone's getting tangled. I mean, what happens when the spider itself is weaving a web, entangles and spins itself up, and it's like, now what'd you do? Like what happens then? Does some bigger spider move in and like, oh fuck, look, dinner? It's like, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Um, but we'll see where this one goes because that's all the cards. Bye.